A 29-year-old office worker thought he was terrible with money. Every month, his paycheck arrived on time. Every month, it disappeared just as quickly. One Friday evening, after getting paid, he checked his bank account. Balance, $42. He stared at the screen in disbelief. How is this possible? He thought. He wasn't driving a luxury car. He wasn't taking expensive vacations. He wasn't buying designer clothes. Yet somehow, he always seemed broke. Determined to find the answer, he spent the weekend going through years of bank statements. At first, everything looked normal. Rent, utilities, gas, groceries. Then he noticed something strange. The same charge appeared almost every single weekday. $5.25, $5.25, $5.25, over and over again. It was his morning coffee. Curious, he added up the numbers. Then he calculated what would have happened if that money had been invested instead. When the final number appeared on his screen, he couldn't believe it. That small daily habit had cost him more than $50,000 in lost wealth. And that's when he learned a lesson that changed the way he thought about money forever. Because here's the truth. Most people think wealth is built through big decisions. A huge salary, a lucky investment, winning the lottery. But that's not how money usually works. Wealth is often built through small decisions repeated consistently over time. Think of money like a snowball rolling down a hill. At first, it's tiny. The growth is almost invisible. You barely notice a difference. But as the snowball rolls, it picks up more snow. It becomes larger, then larger still. Eventually, it grows far faster than anyone expected. Money grows in exactly the same way. This process is called compound growth. It's one of the most powerful forces in finance. When you invest money, you earn returns. Then those returns start earning returns too. Over time, your money begins working for you. And the longer you give it, the more powerful it becomes. For example, imagine two people. One person starts investing at age 25. The other waits until age 35. Both invest the same amount every month. The person who started earlier can end up with significantly more money, even if they invested less overall. Why? Because time matters more than most people realize. Time gives compound growth a chance to work its magic. That's why wealthy investors are obsessed with consistency. They understand that small amounts invested regularly can become surprisingly large amounts in the future. And this brings us back to our office worker. His coffee wasn't really the problem. Coffee was just the thing that revealed the bigger truth. The real issue was unconscious spending. Every day, money was leaving his account without him thinking about it. Not just coffee, food delivery, unused subscriptions, impulse purchases, convenience spending. Each expense seemed harmless on its own, but together, they were quietly stealing thousands of dollars from his future. The scary part is that most people never notice these leaks. They focus on the big expenses while ignoring the small ones. But small habits often determine big outcomes. A tiny leak can sink a giant ship if enough time passes. And a tiny investment can build enormous wealth if enough time passes. That's why the most important financial question isn't, can I afford this? A better question is, what is this costing my future? Sometimes the answer will be worth it. Sometimes it won't. The goal isn't to stop enjoying life. The goal is to understand the trade-off. Because every dollar has two possible jobs. It can be spent, or it can be invested. Neither choice is automatically right or wrong, but every choice creates a different future. The office worker eventually changed his habits, not because he hated coffee, not because he wanted to deprive himself, but because he finally understood how money works. He realized that financial freedom isn't created overnight. It's created one decision at a time, $1 at a time, one habit at a time. And the most surprising part, the difference between being broke and building wealth may not start with a massive opportunity. It may start with something as small as a $5 decision you make today. So the next time you're about to spend money, ask yourself one simple question. Am I buying something I truly value? Or am I quietly selling a piece of my future? Because your future wealth is being shaped right now by choices that seem far too small to matter. And those small choices might matter more than anything else. Subscribe for more easy finance.